Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing my January favorites. I honestly have had such a stressful week. I really wanted to get a video for you guys up on Monday, but I just didn't have the time. I was really swamped with school stuff and all of that. So I am really excited to be able to get this video up for you guys now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into my January favorites. Okay, so all of the products except for one that I have for you are obviously makeup. That's pretty much the only thing that I do for my monthly favorites, but I just had to throw this in here because it is by far my favorite skincare mask I have ever come across. It is the Velvet Organics Rose Mask. It comes in a little jar like this. Well, it's like, yeah, I guess it's a little jar. But they have, right now, I think they have 3 different masks. They have this one, they have a matcha mask, and then they have another one. I'm like blanking on the name of it right now. But basically, Velvet Organics is like an all organic skincare line. And this particular mask, if you suffer from dry skin like I do, you are going to be obsessed with this mask. It really actually does have rose like ingrained into the powder, and so whenever you take off the mask, it is going to make your skin feel so soft and so smooth. Another thing that I really love about this mask for me personally is that in my T-zone, for whatever reason, I have really large pores. So this mask really helps to kind of shrink up your pores without drying out your skin. So a lot of times I will go in with like a charcoal mask or something like that, which some brands have really great charcoal masks. But if the brand doesn't do a very good job with the formulation, afterwards, I literally feel like I have alligator skin. But that's why I love this mask so much. I am obsessed with it. I'm definitely going to be purchasing their other mask. And the other cool thing is that you just need, I think it says like 2 teaspoons. I just kind of like dip, or I just kind of like take a little bit out as much as I feel like I need. And then you literally just put a couple of drops of water and it turns into a paste. So this bottle is going to last you a really long time, and I think it's only $22. And I have a discount code for you guys. So the discount code, I'm gonna have it right here. It's just Brianna, my name, in all caps. And that is going to save you money on this purchase, and it works for all of their skincare products. So I'll have that listed there, and then I'll also have it down in the description box for you guys. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this mask. It's amazing. Try it out for yourselves, and they have like different descriptions for each of the masks depending on what your skin needs. So I'm gonna stop talking about that. I'm just obsessed with it pretty much. But let's go ahead and jump into the makeup. So I'm going to start with the face. And hands down, this was in my Best of Beauty 2016 video. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Foundation. You guys, this has literally taken the cake for all of my other foundations. It's the foundation that I am wearing right now. It's buildable, it's flawless coverage. You can apply it with a damp beauty sponge, with a brush, whatever you want to do. It's honestly amazing. I love the color range that they have. I talked about this in my other video, but basically they have like half like colors, if that makes any sense. So for example, I'm in shade 2.0, but they also have like 2.5. So just depending on your skin, whatever your need is, they're going to have your shade most likely. I'm just obsessed with it. It's buildable coverage. Whenever you first apply it, it's not super sheer, but it's also not full coverage. It's like one of those things where it's one of those foundations where you can literally wear it all day long. I talked about this as well, but on my wedding day, I wore it for at least 12 hours and I didn't even feel like I had foundation on. It is just so good. I love this formula. It's amazing. It's hydrating, but it's not gonna make your skin oily. So for example, I get really oily in my T-zone, but this does not get oily on me throughout the day. I just love it. It's freaking amazing. Next up, I have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I just have to rave about this, you guys. Like, it's my favorite concealer. I'm a graduate student, so I'm up all the time. I can never get enough caffeine. I always have dark circles underneath my eyes, and this literally takes those dark circles away. So whenever I find a concealer that really conceals my under eye circles but doesn't make it to where like it looks crepey or anything like that, I am obsessed with it. It's just so good. I know I mention this product a lot, but it really just is that good. It's so amazing. Okay, the next product that I have for you is so out of my comfort zone, but I have been using it pretty much every single time that I do my makeup, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. If you guys have been around my channel for a long time, you know that this is very, very new to me in terms of my contouring game. I pretty much, prior to purchasing this, only had two methods. I would use the powder contour kit, or I would use the cream contour stick from NYX. But this one has really, really brought me out of my comfort zone. I have to be honest, I've only used this shade, but I have used this shade a lot. It is just really, really good. And my favorite method, I'll show you guys, is to use these two brushes right here from my makeup brush set. So I will apply with the really skinny one, and then I will buff out with the fatter one, and it just gives such a beautiful, flawless contour. I love it. And I'm really excited to dig into these two. I'm curious to see how they're going to be. I'm going to try to use them underneath my eyes as like a concealer. So I'll keep you guys posted on how I feel about that once I give it a shot, but I'm really excited, and I have been using this nonstop for the month of January. Okay, so for highlight, this shade I have been wearing out. This is the Gerard Cosmetics Marilyn Highlighter. It is so freaking gorgeous. It's really, really beautiful. It's definitely more what I would say for someone who has like yellow undertones, because it is so gold, but it is very, very pigmented. It makes your skin just look like you're glowing all over. It's amazing. I had been wanting to try a Gerard Cosmetics highlighter for a really, really long time, but I didn't get it until I think over my winter break, and I've been wearing this thing nonstop. It's so, so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the eyes. So I actually used this palette for the makeup tutorial that I filmed using the look that I'm wearing right now. But this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. It is so gorgeous. It has neutral tones, it has warm tones, it has cool tones, it has highlight shades. Right here it has a shimmer shade, it has mattes, it has everything that you could possibly want. If you are looking for an eyeshadow palette that you want to have for like everyday use, for a girl's night out, for a date, whatever you want, I highly recommend this palette, because you, like I said, are going to have your warm tones, your neutrals, your cools, anything that you could possibly need, and it's perfect for everyday use. The colors are really, really pigmented, and yeah, it's amazing. I'm obsessed with it, and I have created a couple of looks with it. So the last look that I created, I will have that listed down below for you guys. And then the look that I am wearing right now will be uploaded after this video. So just keep an eye out if you're interested in seeing how I created this look. Now, I have one other eye product, and I have to say that I am really, really picky whenever it comes to false lashes, because I just don't like things on my eyes. Like, I don't like whenever an eyelash feels really, really heavy, or it kind of pulls at my eyelashes or my eyelid. It just, I don't know, like it makes me feel really uncomfortable, and I'm constantly like messing with my eyeball and stuff. But these lashes are actually really, really nice, especially for synthetic. I appreciate that. And they also have a thick band, which I enjoy, but the thick band isn't like uncomfortable to wear. So these are the Koko Lashes in this style Bella, and I have a couple of their other styles. I have Goddess and I have Amour, but these are my favorite for my eye shape. If you have more of like an almond excuse me, if you have more of like an almond shape, then I would definitely recommend Goddess because it has more of like that wispy kind of wing out look. These I would definitely recommend if you have more round eyes or downturned eyes like I do, just because the length is kind of very similar all the way around as opposed to really short to really, really long. For some reason, those lashes can tend to look a little bit funny on me if I don't place them like perfectly on my lid. So just a little tip. And there's a ton of charts out there. If you guys just Google like eyelash chart for different types of eye types, you're gonna come up with a whole bunch of different stuff. I know that House of Lashes has one. I think Koko Lashes has one as well, but just keep in mind your eye shape because that is definitely going to make a difference as to how the lashes look on you. Okay, so surprisingly, I literally only have 2 lip products. I didn't have like a whole ton of stuff to show you guys for this monthly favorite video, but I did have some favorites, and I also didn't want to like do too much repetition of my 2016 because I have only tried a couple of new things over the past month or so. So oh my God, sorry, I'm like talking way too much, but that is why I don't have as many products for you. But these 2 lip products I have been loving for the month of January. I've been really, really into warm tones. What's new? But this one is a lip gloss. It's called Kristen by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Gosh, that's like the second time I've done that today. Beauty blogger fail. I can't talk anymore. Oh my God, my life is ruined. But it's this really, really beautiful kind of like terracotta shade with a little bit of rose in it. It's gorgeous on the lips. I personally have really, really liked the ABH lip glosses because they're super glossy and wet looking, but they're really pigmented too. So, oh my gosh, I swear I will get through this video without like coughing up a lung. But anyways, these lip glosses are really, really nice because if you aren't the type of person who wants to have like a whole bunch of different lip products in your purse, this is going to do the job of wearing like a lipstick and then a lip gloss over top of it because they are so pigmented, but you're still gonna have that gloss look. It's just really, really beautiful. I really, really love the pigmentation and the color is just amazing. I'm obsessed with it. And then ironically, this is the second and the last product that I have for you. Second lip product, last product that I have for you. This is the Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Everything Nice. And this one is kind of like the same shade, just a little bit more terracotta and peach in it, but in liquid lipstick form. So if you guys can kind of see, like this definitely has some terracotta and like brick in it, as well as rose, and has more of like a pinky tone, whereas this looks to me just like straight terracotta. But I love, love, love this color, especially if I'm doing like a warm smoky eye, or if I'm kind of just not really doing a whole dramatic eye look, but I just have on some lashes and some warm tones on my eyes. I will love to pop this on my lips. It's just so freaking beautiful. I love it. And Gerard Cosmetics is definitely one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas if you guys are looking for a liquid lipstick formula that isn't like too drying or crusty on the lips. All right, you guys, that concludes my January of 2017 favorites video. Oh, I finally made it through it. I like almost was gonna die there for a couple minutes, but I made it through, trekked along. You guys did with me, hopefully, and yeah. So I am really excited about all of these products that I just shared with you, and I'm also excited because I have purchased a couple of other different products from the drugstore that I'm really, really excited and hyped up to kind of dive into. And I'm hoping that some of those products are going to be in my February favorites video because I'm just, you know, on the hunt for some good products to show you guys. All right, I'm done talking. I'm gonna go and like have a glass of wine or like drink a lot of water or something like that because my throat is not happy right now. But I will see you guys at my next video. I really hope you enjoy. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you soon.